Sega.
Hi everyone, it's me, Gnarly J4, and welcome to my playthrough on Sonic and the Black Knight for the Nintendo Wii. So as you can see, I am once again doing another Sonic playthrough. The reason why I decided to do Black Knight is because I think this game is quite underrated, and I really enjoy it, so I decided to do this for my channel. So without further ado, let's begin. We're gonna start a new game right here, and of course I'm gonna call my profile Gnarly J4. So I'm really excited to be starting this playthrough because Sonic and the Black Knight is probably in my top 10 Sonic games, and I think this game has amazing music, of course. So yeah, I think this playthrough is gonna be awesome. There we go. We can now begin this adventure. So, we got all the different modes right here, but I'm gonna stick with the main story. I will probably show off some of the extra stuff once I beat the main game. So we got the beautiful opening CGI cutscene here, and I'm probably gonna talk over it because most people watching this video has probably already seen it. But I'm gonna try and not interrupt it too much. I think this is the first Sonic game that doesn't feature Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik, because in Secret Rings he was technically that king in the palace, even though it was someone else.
Oh, brave knight, swift as the wind, heed my call.
This is like the second time Sonic has fell flat on his face and survived.
Ouch! Yeah. Hey, where am I?
Being from a distant world, forgive my abrupt summons.
Ha-ha!
Delicious chili dogs.
Oh, I get it. No problem. I'm used to stuff like this. Whoa.
Here are the Knights of the Round Table, Percival, Gawain and Lancelot, which are Blaze, Knuckles and Shadow.
Slay them on sight.
Let's go.
Must we? She is the royal wizard, after all.
The king's orders are absolute,
Yes,
Gawain.
but
Without loyalty to the king, we are nothing. Still, the king, he has changed. And this kingdom.
Why'd you stop me? I could have taken him down.
Oh, and I like the presentation of these cutscenes as well.
He cannot be wounded.
How can that be?
Yeah, another reason why I like this game is because of the art style. I think this art style is very fitting for a Sonic game, even though it might seem a little bit off-putting and a little bit dark. I really enjoy the look of it. But that's just my opinion.
Is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah, right! So that means...
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Whoa! But was that really the king himself? I mean, he seemed way different in the stories.
Let us go. We can talk along the way. Let me introduce myself. I am Merlina the Wizard.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, so here we are with our first stage. And we need to reach the Misty Lake. So as you can see, Sonic already has a sword. It might not be the best sword, but it's good for testing things out. So, unlike Sonic and the Secret Rings, you can move Sonic with the circle pad, which in my opinion is a huge upgrade because the controls of the Secret Rings weren't the best. And oh yeah, that's the reason why I decided to not do Sonic and the Secret Rings, because I personally, and this is my opinion, prefer Black Knight over Secret Rings, because I think it controls better, and I love this game's art style, as I said before. So basically this stage is like a tutorial level. You can see I can swing the sword to hit these targets, and it's just to practice our skills. But yeah, I don't think this game is perfect or anything, because some of the later stages can be pretty annoying, like Dragon's Lair and the Cauldron. But yeah, I'll talk about that when we get there. So here you can identify items, which basically means you can like collect stuff depending on how many points you have. We got another cutscene here.
Just ruler. He was blessed with noble knights and praised by all. However,
He got a little sidetracked?
yes, Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, gave him Excalibur. He was bewitched by the power of immortality its scabbard bestowed. He became immortal, summoning legions from the underworld. He is plunging his kingdom into a world of horror and chaos.
You mean like a big old haunted house? Haha, this'll be cool! It'll be like Halloween all year long!
Maybe so, but I fear there will be nobody left to enjoy it. We must act now.
You mean take out King Arthur? What about the immortal thing?
Beyond this misty lake sleeps a sacred sword. With that sword...
Yeah, I'll go get it. Be back in a flash.
I've just realised how cocky Sonic is in this game, and I love it.
Good luck.
Alright, so this is our world map, and right off the bat, I love this art style. I love the music, and I just love this location. We're in Avalon. And oops, I didn't mean to do that. And here you can see the missions that are in Misty Lake, which are essentially the levels. And yeah, we can head on to our second level now. So let's go. We need to retrieve the sacred sword.
You can count on me. I mean, stuff like this happens to me all the time.
Yep, Sonic, you are correct. So what I like about this level is that you can grind on this rail, and you grind around this castle looking area. But yeah, it changes up the pacing a little bit.
Yellow berries increase the number of things that protect you when you suffer damage. Watch out!
So if you press the Z button on the nunchucks, you can shield, and you can see we can block these rhinoceros things. I have no idea what they are. And if you swing your sword at these billboards of people, you lose points. And in later levels, if you swing your sword at people and quote unquote kill them, you lose points as well. So yeah, try not to do that.
Your ability with the sword has improved so quickly. I can hardly recall the time before you held it.
All this is too easy. Don't you have anything tougher? I'm falling asleep.
Be careful of what you ask for, Sonic.
Very well. Why don't I prepare something a little more challenging?
Behold, the ruler of this lake, the Mist Dragon.
Is it just me, or does the Mist Dragon look a lot like the Bio-Lizard from Sonic Adventure 2? So yeah, this is basically our first mini-boss. We just have to keep swinging at its head, and yeah, until it decides to flee. And ow, I should have watched out for that.
Well, Merlina, how was
Take that.
real power?
That was amazing. Defeating the Mist Dragon like it was nothing. The mark of a true...
So yeah, that is it for this level. And we got 4 stars, so pretty good. And yeah. Let's identify all of our materials here, and I think the next level is a boss. But first we got a cutscene.
This must be it.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword and defeat King Arthur with it, you shall forever be the worst of knights, slayer of kings.
Guess I can't be the hero every time. The sacred sword.
It goes by the name Caliburn.
That's kind of sorry looking.
Fool!
The sword can talk. What has the world become?
Chosen one. You are but a squire.
Oh yeah? Says you.
The sword has a mind of its own. It selects its bearer.
Yeah, well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a sword.
The impertinent one is you, knave. Brace yourself, for I shall train you until you are worthy.
All right, Professor. Work your magic.
Okay, so this is our first boss fight, which is against King Arthur.
Now, let us see.
But of course, because it's the first boss fight, it is pretty easy. But let me show you how it's done. Also, fight the knight, great song. Enough said. Well, this is the instrumental version. When we hear the full version at the end of the game, it's gonna sound even cooler.
You'll never get away! Pursue me at your own peril.
So here, you need to swing the Wii remote, to swing your sword, and make sure you clash with King Arthur, otherwise they'll hit you. But yet, once you do it successfully, you'll have to chase after him again. But there, the game tries to trick you, because you have to not swing your sword for a little bit. There we go, we managed to defeat King Arthur, for now. And yes, I got a 5-star ranking, just how I like it. So let's finish our identification, and I think there's one more level after this, so I'm probably going to do that, and then that'll be it for this video. But yeah, we got a cutscene here, so I'm going to be quiet.
It is you, sir, who lacks the proper fighting skills.
Ha! A fool of a knight, not even worth slaying.
Do you see? He thinks so too.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
For as long as he bears that scabbard, we may never be able to defeat King Arthur.
So what are we gonna do?
We must ask the scabbard's former owner how to hinder its power.
And who would that be?
Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, the one I mentioned earlier.
What are we waiting for? Let's go pay her a little visit.
I fear it may not be as simple as that.
What do you mean?
You shall see for yourself. Onward, my young knave.
Stop calling me Knave! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Very well then, I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
Okay, so we need to wield the sacred sword for some practice, because practice makes perfect. And we need to bring our A game on when we beat King Arthur. Yeah, look at that combo.
You have some more work to do. This stone is quite hard.
Ah, not for me, eh? Anyway, that is it for this level, and this will probably be the end of the video, if there is not a cutscene after this.
I suppose something must be done about this.
What are you talking about?
My edge has grown blunt. Being in that rock for so long has taken its toll.
Ha! Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
Also, I love the arguments between Sonic and Caliburn.
Gentlemen? Who are you calling gentlemen?
Seek out the blacksmith in the castle town. I must be presentable when we meet the Lady of the Lake.
What are you gonna do, Merlina? Merlina?
I know most of you that are probably watching this already know what's gonna happen, like near the end of the game, but I'm still gonna keep it a secret because some people might not know, if you know what I'm talking about.
Forgive me, Sonic, but I would be recognized in town. I shall remain behind in hiding.
All right, then I guess it's so long for now.
Yes, may your journey be safe.
So yeah, I think this game is very underrated, and I understand why people think Sonic with a sword is stupid, but I'm gonna defend this game because I think Sonic should experiment with new ideas every once in a while, and yeah, I'm the defender of Sonic and the Black Knight. I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites, but it is probably in my top 10, and I say probably because I haven't made a top 10. So that's something I need to do. But yeah, the more I play this game, the more I seem to enjoy it. So yeah, I'll see you all in my next video, where we will once again be heading back to this game for part 2, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.